according to the clock at the back garden, it is just gone 12:30. So it's actually 1:30. Okay, now I'm on here today with this. I haven't properly tried it yet, and I'm going to show you the reason why I got this. Okay, now it's either going to work or it's not going to work. I've got a couple of things that I've got down. I've got this little desk downstairs, and I got it originally from eBay. Not eBay, it was Marketplace, and there was a man who was selling 2 of them, and I must show you one day. He was selling 2 of them, and I wish I'd got both of them. They weren't particularly expensive, and so I got it for my husband for doing jigsaws on. Okay, so but I wish I'd got the 2 of them because it's just not quite big enough for the jigsaw. What I've got is to go with it was 2 folding white tables, because the table's white tables from Home Bargains, and which actually are perfect to slide underneath. So if he's doing a jigsaw, you can separate bits on the 2 tables. Anyway, that's all by the by. Where did I get up to? So, down there, just for a start, I'm going to show you a couple of photographs. Set up on that, it's really difficult to see this because when I went in to this one was eBay. When I went in to do a zoom in, I couldn't do it. So this is as far as I could do. Now on that table, I've got this, and it's a 5-tier trolley, and it was only $9.99 from eBay. I don't know. It's on the. It was $9.99, okay, in 5 tiers. Now, what I did was, I've got it on the table, split, and I've got 2 2s, and the other tier is in a box away somewhere. But it's really, really good. For $9.99, it's really good. I'll pop down and I'll bring a tier up. Hold on. Right, so I had to keep my fingers crossed there that I didn't drop any of this. Okay, so this is it. See if I can get it in the shot. Not really. Does have wheels. Oh, a puff now. That's awkward. I'm going to have to stand up with it. Okay, so I can't see for the sun. Where on earth is it? So this is top tier. I've got like scissors and glues and all sorts of stuff. Are we seeing this? I think we are. And the bottom tier, I've got these, which I'm about to explain. So 5 tiers, and I can't get my puff back. 5 tiers, so I've got 2 and 2 with things like books and things in the middle. Right, so let's move this. So that's set up on the desk downstairs. All right, now you'll have seen when I showed you that these. Okay, I've got 8 of these, and I got them in the charity shop. There was a bag of something. I didn't know what it was, right? I don't think anybody probably knew what it was, but it was a bag. So I picked it up because it was £2, and I thought I could see the potential for craft stuff. And inside you have this, and what it is, it's for going onto the bath, or not the bath, the wall, you know, in the bathroom or in your kitchen for your cloths and things. Okay, and I've just dropped a book. This isn't going. I didn't know how I was going to video this one, so got that. In here, as you could see from that, I've got lots of these, which I already had them in here, of all bits and pieces, which I've had for a long time, because I wanted to kind of, I've seen a few people make these things, sort of journal-y type things. Didn't want a journal, I just wanted to make something up. So I've been making this, right? And this was a little book, and the size of the, I took all the pages out, so they're not particularly big, but it's a nice size. Again, charity shop. Not sure how much it was, £1 or something. So what I've been doing is I've just been covering the pages like this. Okay, I like these. These are the book thing. I think these book stickers, I'm sure they came from the range. Sure they did. A lot of it came from, a lot of the sets came from eBay. I think this is my favourite one. Okay. Now, this last one, I knew when I put it on the page, I knew it was a pipe. But then for some reason, I thought saxophone. So I put 4 little pearls on it to make it look like the, whatever you call them, on a saxophone. Right, so this is what I'm doing now. The problem with these are little sayings. Have I got it with me? The only thing, hold on. Yeah, the only kind of thing I had was this. And sometimes, some of them don't even make sense. And some of them do, some of them don't. These. And they're all, there's so many sheets, but they're all the same. So my thoughts were, I've got my book up there, which you've seen before, that I've made up. It's got all the sentiments and things, which are absolutely no use for this. So I had a thought. Now I've put some in that says, life is a journey. That's fair enough. This one is, friendship is the shadow. Yeah. Okay, what's this one? I can't even read that. It's too small for me. Walking on something morning. I don't know what it says. Life is a gift, we and every day. Now that one, what the heck does that mean? Life is a gift, we and every day. I have no clue what that is. There isn't one on this one. In the eyes, I've put on there. Distant tenderness, quite like that. Full of flowers. Anyway, you get the idea. So, but my thoughts were, and probably just for this, and maybe this, which I'll show you in a minute, I would like to make my own. Okay, and instead of just writing them out and cutting them out, which again, probably still quite big, I got one of these. All right, now this is the box that it came in, and I've got a picture of it on here, and this was Amazon. All right, where's my picture? Amazon. Amazon, right? So it was minus 32%. Now 13, is that 13? Oh goodness. 13.59, and that is it there. So I'll leave that there for a wee second so you can look, or you can take a screenshot of it. Alright, so, and I had a look, and this was the one I think looked the best value, and it did have really good reviews. Now, it came with these, and again, this is part of why I got this one, is because of all the refills are not just black. There's a black one in there. You get 2 black ones, a red one, a green one, and a blue one. It's a nice colour blue, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's more a pinky red, pinky colour than a red colour. So, my thoughts were, let's take a page. So we'll take a page full of flowers. Let's just do that. Let's full of flowers. Instead of that, let's put, I don't know, read and relax or something. Let's read and relax. So, it's in there. The cartridge is in there, and it's in the back here. There it is there. Right, so let's, and on the top there, you've got the symbols as well. Right there, you can see those. So you've got the @ the dash, the various symbols. What did I say? Read and relax. Or relax and read. Relax and read, I think. Right, so you bring your letter to the middle there. So let's have relax. Relax. So, and then punch. R-E. It's got all the numbers as well. R-E-L-A. Relax. See, it's coming out now. Relax. Now we need a space. Relax. How'd you get a space? Ah, it's got to be that one there. Relax. And a N. And I need a space. Read. R E. Is that in the right place? Yep. A and D. Now there are other ones you can get that are proper label printers, as in white label printers. But from what I could see, you could only get certain sizes. So I couldn't do a long thing like this, like a couple of words. So now you go to this here, this little setting there, right? And you press it. Like I said, when I tried it when it came, all I did, actually it's here, all I did was this. I was just doing a couple of, that's all I did. No more than that, because I wanted to do it on camera. So we're on to this symbol here, and then press, and it cuts it off. Relax and read. So now I'm going to put that that's actually quite big, but should I put it down the side? Relax and read. Once I've got that bit off, maybe. Now, the thing is, how do I get this off? Does this come off easily? Oh, right, okay. So it's actually cut a bit there for you to pull off. Isn't that good? But I need to cut a bit off here first. Okay. That's straight. So let's peel that off. Simple. Am I going to put it? It's too big for that. So I think, going to put it just down the side. Doesn't look great, that. We don't want it across, do we? Do I want it across there? Well, let's take that off. That flower one that I had on there. Whoops, a daisy. No, I'm going to have to leave that on. Right, let's put it across the top like that. There we go. That's all right. I think if I had... Is there an and symbol? Yes, there is. No, it's an at. There's not an and symbol, so... I'm not sure what those are for. Well, it's a euro money, isn't it? I don't know what those ones are for. There, I don't know if you can see that. Shall we do another one? Another quick one. Let's just write music for that one. So we can do short ones, can't we? Right, so let's just put a music. Let's chill. Let's just chill. I'll think of better ones. C H I L L, and then back to the cut, chill. That's it. And there you've got your little tab there to do that. And then we're just going to sit that there. And that's a bit squint. It is pretty sticky, this stuff. So that says chill. I'm really impressed with this. I think it's going to be mainly for this. It's a shame. What I could have done, I wonder if I could get this off. Oh. No, it's not going to work. What I could have done was I actually cut it into the three, just had 3 words and done it that way. I might change this around a little bit because that's the paper's coming off. But that's, yeah, I like that. I don't know whether I should, maybe I could decorate the front as well. I don't know. Right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5, 6 cartridges. And what did I say it was? 13.59, 39, 59. That was minus 32%. I actually only paid, I think, $4.99 for it because there was money I had returned. I'd returned something. Right, okay. And it comes in this box, which is really nice. Really nice box it's come in. And there is a sheet with instructions. Yeah, that's your sheet, so it's a double sheet, and it's got it in, it's in English and I presume Chinese. Happy with that. Okay, now, another thing I've been doing just while I'm on is this book, and I haven't done anything to this book for a long time, and And this is a book of quotes that I'm making. Which way up is it? Right, so it's a book of quotes. Now this book, which is absolutely filthy now, home bargains, and it's about £3.99 or something. I've taken a number of the pages out because it was just too bulky. So this is how I'm decorating this one. This says, "When the shoe fits, we forget the feet." That's one of my all-time favourite sayings. And then we have this one. It's not how old you are, it's how you're old. And this has got like decals on and things. And then we've got, what have we got on this one? In the province of our mind, what one believes to be true either is true or becomes true, and that is so true. This one I've got, the end is always contained in the beginning. This one, only you have the key yourself. Only you have, oh sorry, I've put a Y instead of a D. Only you have talked yourself into who you are. Only you can talk yourself out of who you are. And that is something, that's a quote that I came up with back in 2004. This one, it just nature, simple, just nature. So what I've done is a 6x6 sheet on each side and just decorated the main sheet and then just a little bit on that side, not to take it away from this side. Think positive, feel positive, live positive. I like this one. Every flower blooms in its own time. We bloom in our own time. You know what I mean. A mirror can't mask a naked face. Now that, actually, I wrote that as well, but only this year I wrote that. Ashley's Paper and Twine, Asher Paper and Twine, the PT Tag Club that she does, and one of the prompts that she took out was mirror. And this is what I thought: a mirror can't mask a naked face. This one I haven't done. See, there's some of them I've decorated, but I haven't actually finished. I don't know if I've got any more. Oh, I have. I like this. I do like this. This one, by being yourself, you put something wonderful into the world that was not there before. And I think, is that it so far? Oh no, I've done this one. You can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring at it. I have to rewrite that. It's a bit messy. That might be it. Yeah, that's it. So that's that book, which I really, really like, and I've not done anything to it for a good while actually. But this book and this book, both downstairs on that desk. So hubby's watching TV. I don't watch TV. I really don't watch TV. I don't know why I've got a TV in my room anymore, in my bedroom. But it's there if I want it, sort of thing. So that is that today. 24 minutes, not a bad time, is it? I wonder if I can get a thumbnail with this. Let's leave that sitting there. Okay, I've still got the Christmas one to do, which I'm going to do this afternoon. I need to get out and get a couple of bits. My daughter, husband and their little man coming for tea tonight. Wednesday, I think it's turning out to be the night that they come over. Depending what Big Danny, we say Big Danny because the little man's called Danny. Depending what Big Danny's doing, what his workshop, I don't know. It's just how it's working out. So, that's it. So, thanks for watching. And I've got to take that thing back downstairs now. Well, hopefully I don't, what have I got in here, actually? This tray, pens, scissors, and there's a bit of masking tape in that one. And this one has got another pair. That's where all my scissors have disappeared to. This one has got, it's got that punch, glue dots, glue, ribbon, another pair of scissors. That's it. Rightio. I'm going to get that downstairs and we're done. Hope you like this one. I quite enjoyed making this video, actually. That box there has got all little various books in it for that book there. Don't think, have I used this one? I think I've torn a bit off one of those ones. This one I haven't used. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't like this one. It's so flat looking. Isn't that flat looking? I might use bits of it. Yeah, as yet, I haven't used this one. Right. Okay, thanks for watching. And something, just while I'm on, before I go, something I like about the people that I watch, I call them my YouTube friends, is that none of them ask for you to like and subscribe. And I like that, because if you like something, you will like it. And if you want to, if you like something, you'll probably subscribe to it. You don't need to ask to like and subscribe. And I don't ask people to like and subscribe. If they're going to like what I do, they'll like it. If they want to subscribe, they'll subscribe. I'm not going to ask. I'm not, no. And that's what I like about the people that I watch. The regular people that I watch, they don't ask for people to like and subscribe. They don't. On that note, I'm going to go. It's just about 12 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Bye.